Given that it was just recently May the 4th, I thought it was fitting to bring out my DL-44 homage, which is actually a 22 long rifle build that I call the DL-22E, the 22 long rifle enhanced version of Han Solo's DL-44 blaster. Now, this is made up of a lot of parts from Canto Arms. If you're not familiar with Canto Arms, they make various Star Wars-esque firearms and parts and accessories that you can use to kind of build out your own little setup. And this is one of 2 Canto Arm builds that I have. So just a quick rundown on what exactly this is. This upper here is parts from Canto Arms. So this is their muzzle device for the DL-44. And if I pop this off, you're going to see that underneath is just a 4-inch CMMG 22 long rifle barrel. But what makes it look like that DL-44 is their barrel nut and sleeve, which kind of gives it that profile. The cool thing about this is I can pop this off and throw a suppressor on here, and this sounds really good suppressed. It does have a CMMG bolt. So the combination of the proprietary barrel and the bolt makes this a very reliable 22 long rifle. As opposed to some of the conversions that you see, which sometimes those run, sometimes not so much. This, on the other hand, runs great. You can see the receiver here is just it's a 22 or a 9mm specific receiver. I'm not sure if this runs 9 or not, but definitely runs 22 just fine. This wouldn't work with a 5.56 bolt carrier group. Then the optic on here is just kind of an inexpensive 30mm red dot that I picked up off of Amazon, which works great for this little 22 long rifle. Magazine in here, this one I got from Canto, and it's manufactured by Black Dog Machine LLC. This runs great. This is a 10-round mag. This will use any of the CMMG pattern magazines, so I do have some 25 rounders for this as well. The lower receiver is a JMac Customs lower. This logo on the magwell here, I think, kind of fits this really well. That octagonal shape kind of fits this vibe very well. One of the big things on here, other than the muzzle device, that really makes this build is this grip. All right, this is actual wood on this pistol grip here, on an aluminum kind of actual mount, I guess you could say, aluminum body, I don't know, but this is from Canto Arms, and this really completes the look. I've seen a lot of attempts to make a DL-44 style grip for the AR, and this is by far the best interpretation that I've seen. The grip angle is great, feels great, looks great, and really, in my opinion, nothing really matches this for this setup. Now, if I flip it over the other side, you're going to notice that this does have a stock. So this is an SBR, technically. ATF's Infinite Wisdom. This is somehow a rifle, whatever. Okay. So this folds to the side. It's a JMac Customs arm bar with the ABFB folding butt plate. So if I want to run this as a pistol, that stock is out of the way. You can't even see it from this side because it kind of follows the profile of the upper receiver and barrel. So kind of really nice there. And then if I want to use it, it's as simple as just extending it, putting that folding butt plate down, and I can really go to town. So this 10-round magazine, go through that pretty quick. Even the 25s, I'm running the stock, I can really hammer rounds pretty quickly through here. It's really fun. 22 long rifle, pretty inexpensive, but when you're blasting it as fast as you possibly can through this, it starts to add up, but it's a guaranteed good time every time. And then to finish this build off, just to kind of take it that one extra step over the top, I threw a Streamlight ProTac Rail Mount 1 light on here, and that's on a HSP IWC Thorntail Scout mount. So looks cool, looks very, obviously it's a homage to the DL-44, a little futuristic looking, but it's actually very functional. as far as the controls, shooting this thing. If I need a light, I got one. Really good varmint setup, I guess, at nighttime, especially if you throw the suppressor on here. It is very quiet. So that's it. That is my DL-22E, as I call it, which is an homage to Han Solo's DL-44 blaster. But, you know, obviously, since we no longer have the power cells available to shoot actual blaster bolts, had to convert this to 22 long rifle. All right, but super fun. Hope you like it. Let me know what you think about that down below, down in the comments below. And happy May the 4th. Hopefully y'all are enjoying it, watching some Star Wars, and maybe thinking about putting together something like this of your own. So there it is. Thanks for watching.